Hi everyone, we all are familiar with negative numbers. Do you know about negative numbers? We must be aware of it. Now, we can see some real life uses where negative numbers can be applicable. This is a lift. An elevator or lift is a type of vertical transportation that moves people or goods between floors. In some buildings, ground floor is marked as 0. So going to the basement or parking is marked with negative numbers. Another situation is different types of games or sports. We use negative numbers when counting the scores or points. Losing a game, answering wrong in a quiz could make you lose points. In this case, the points are considered to be as negative numbers. Another situation we know is the temperature which is below 0 degrees Celsius is very cold and we know the water will get freeze. There are two types of numbers, positive numbers and negative numbers. Let's look at the integers of a number line. The numbers right to 0 are called positive numbers. The numbers left to 0 are called negative numbers. 0 is neither positive nor negative. Now we can see a short video of adding and subtracting integers using a simple method.
Now, how to solve all of these within seconds? A lot of my students actually get confused when it comes to addition and subtraction of integers. So let me tell you, first of all, forget what they asked. Addition hai ya subtraction hai, bhul jao. Look at the question and if there are any brackets, open up the brackets. After opening the brackets, two things you'll have to do. First, check if they are of the same sign. Are both of them positive? Or are both of them negative? If they have the same sign, you simply have to add them and the answer will retain the same sign. Now, the problem is if one is negative, the other is positive. What do we do? If they have different signs, you will have to subtract them and the sign in front of the bigger number goes to the answer. So that's how easy it is to add and subtract integers.
How we add two numbers? 2 plus 4. Here, the number 4 is added to the number 2. That is, 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. How we subtract two numbers? 6 minus 3. Here, the number 3 is subtracted from 6. That is, 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. Then, how will we subtract 3 minus 7? For any two positive numbers, subtracted the larger from the smaller means taking the negative of the smaller subtracted from the larger. That is, 3 minus 7 is equal to minus of 7 minus 3 is equal to minus 4. We can also solve computations like minus 3 plus 7 is equal to 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. The next question, minus 2 plus 5 1 by 2 is equal to 5 1 by 2 minus 2 is equal to 3 1 by 2. The general principle of these is for any two positive numbers, adding the second to the negative of the first means subtracting the first from second. Moreover, we have done computations such as minus 3 minus 7 is equal to minus of 3 plus 7 is equal to minus 10. The next question, minus 2 minus 5 1 by 2 is equal to minus of 2 plus 5 1 by 2 is equal to minus 7 1 by 2. And the general principle for these is for any two positive numbers, subtracting the second from the negative of the first means finding the negative of their sum. Hope everyone understood. Hope everyone understood. Now let's study negative multiplication. Look the table shown below. The product of two positive integers is positive. The product of two negative integers is positive. The product of a positive and negative integer is negative. Let's look a small video related to negative multiplication.
When multiplying negative numbers, if it's a negative times a positive, our answer is going to be negative. And if it's a negative times a negative, our answer is going to be positive. So we're just going to multiply these numbers like usual. 7 times 8 is 56. And because one of the numbers is negative and one is positive, our answer is minus 56. Same with this one, 3 times 5 is 15, and because one's positive and one's negative, we get minus 15. And with the bottom one, a negative times a negative is a positive. 4 times 7 is 28, so that stays positive 28.
Now let's study negative division. Look the table shown below. A positive number divided by a positive number is always positive. A negative number divided by a negative number is always positive. A negative number divided by a positive number is always negative. Let's look a small video relating to negative division. Hope everyone understood. Now we can solve some problems. Find the answers as soon as possible. Negative numbers are often used to represent credit in the bank system. A negative bank balance indicates that the money has been overdrawn. So every time someone owns any money, it is indicated by a negative quantity of money. Hope everybody understood and enjoyed the class. Thank you.